to African Teapot podcast. My name is Exy and I'm your host. Journey with me through Africa's vast variety of culture, heritage, and discuss issues most African families face, both home and abroad. Make sure you add this podcast to your frequent podcast rotations, and don't forget to share and follow this podcast. Hello listeners, and welcome back to our final episode for season 1. And as promised, Linie's here.
Hello peeps.
Okay guys, so we have some... First, before we get into what we have, hope you all are having an amazing week. Had amazing couple of 2 weeks. Right, Linie?
You were off for 2 weeks?
Yes.
Okay.
We're off for 2 weeks. But we are so glad that we're here. And we actually have, I guess, things that you guys want to know. Just pretty much like a rundown of how the year, right, has been on African Teapot. Some of our favorites, some of our hits and misses. Just a general overview or summary of how the year has been. So we're going to start with some the episodes, that what they meant to us, some of the comments that you guys sent in, and the episodes that you guys had some stuff to comment on, right?
Yeah.
It's okay, Linie, you can sip on water, it's fine.
I wasn't meaning to sip.
Anyways, okay, so to get into it, what do you think we should start with, Linie?
Ooh, I get to choose.
Yes.
Funny comment?
The funny comment that we
Sounds
received.
good.
Okay. The funny comment that we received is from Shella from the UK, right? That's Shella. And this comment came off of episode 21 and 22. The one that I co-hosted with Borix.
Ooh.
I mean, Captain, as he went with the
AKA
name.
Manunyelo.
Exactly. So she had a comment that she sent in. Do you want to read it?
Okay, the comment says, "Are you guys dating? You sound amazing and look like you guys have fun. Good approach in myths and truths.
Good initiative. And, good initiative, Exy. And Captain, if he doesn't cheat and is free, then I am open. Please don't block me."
Girl, who would block anyone for shooting her
Yes,
shot?
but
Just
I thought that was
saying.
funny. And guys, no, she's not blocked. But she was trying to find out if Captain was single, because Captain had, you know what he did. If you want to listen more to that was the episode on relationships, African in relationships
And dating outside your race.
Yes,
Okay.
That was the episode. So it's my turn to choose. So which is the fun episodes? Which episodes do you think, or you think was the most fun when you listen? Mm-hmm.
I think the whole thing about the I think even though Captain Boris' episode was serious, it was also kind of like
It was funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was also kind of
And maybe
funny.
plus maybe you know him too. So
Okay, yeah.
That may add to it.
Maybe I should release some of the background videos.
I forgot you took videos
That would be
about
cool.
that.
I have a
Yeah.
bunch of background videos. Y'all let us know if you want the videos, because your girl's gonna hook you up. Just
yes,
saying.
you can post those actually. But I completely forgot that you actually have videos
I
on
do,
that one.
on most of the episodes with guests and people. I do, because I'm always in the back scene making sure everything works out.
Yes, guys. Linie is always there. I always say that. That's why I always say we when I'm saying stuff, because it's usually not just me.
This is my second job, in case y'all are wondering.
Yeah, both of us. Anyways, fun episodes. I also love episode 12. That's the one I co-hosted with Lyris, obviously.
What episode was it?
What Goes into Christmas.
Oh, with the goat?
Yes. The one about the missing goat growing up. Like I said, you can go listen to it. But yeah, the one about the missing goat.
I can't believe. I think that should be one of the funniest comments when people ask, "Hey, what actually happened?" Remember when they asked what actually happened to the goat? We ended up eating the goat though.
We found the goat. We did. Many people asked. I don't think we said it on air, but
but we did.
The goat was found. It was a good Christmas. We had goat meat. It's a good Christmas. Okay. And then I also like the episode the episode where we all did together, you, myself, and Lyris. I think that was a New Year's episode.
Was it kind of
we're talking about New Year resolutions and things like that?
Did y'all keep your New Year resolutions? Curious.
That's a good question. Yeah, let us know.
I know.
Oh, wow. Yeah, let us know, guys. But that was episode 13.
Those of you who wanted to be billionaires, don't forget your girl right here who made you think about it.
That is a good one, because you guys actually wrote in your episodes not episodes, resolutions. Some of you. So, yeah. Actually, I think we should hold you guys up for that. Did you keep it? Did you stick to your... There was a lot of weight loss. I want to see if there was weight loss.
Hopefully, we have some summer snatch bodies. Summer is over, but I guess winter frozen margarita bodies. Okay.
Yes, hopefully. Hopefully we do. So, let's move to the next category. What is common within the Africans in the diaspora? Like, what episode do a lot of people out of continent Africa agree with or resonate with?
Which one was it?
I think it was the Pardon You, That's Ignorant. That's episode 8.
Oh, the ones where you went into...
they ask weird, where you get people asking funny questions or unbelievable questions about Africa.
I know this is not one of the...
No.
Like not one of the African diaspora in common.
Oh, yeah, like from the statistics.
One that I think that was... Okay, this was for the... Like, people outside of Africa, but I think one that opened my eyes for me inside... What was the episode title? It's the one where we're talking about cultural pride, like people who disassociate themselves from being labeled African because they believe it's a downgrade on their identity than having it be, a part of them.
Yeah. I think that came in second when you're looking at what people agree with in the diaspora.
Side note. Proudly Cameroonian. Sing it loud, sing it proud.
Oh yes. Okay. Definitely.
What else we have?
That was a good one. Next category, Linie.
Our favorites.
Yeah, which is your favorite?
I just have to say something. Okay, there is maybe an episode where I didn't get to help out as much work, but it was actually the trick or treat system. So I didn't know if this was the episode, right? And I'm coming back from work. I work long hours. I
did that
nights.
episode without you.
So I'm coming back from work, exhausted, tired, and I'm like, let me listen to it. And I'm listening to it, and I'm hitting on the gas. I'm like, what in the world? Yeah. What is this? I was upset. I was about to turn a violent person in my car, and I'm like, this is real. I can't believe that goes on. I don't know. To me, I was mind blown. Like, my mind was...
Same here.
And still, I'm speechless. I still can't express it like...
Same here. When I stumbled on it...
I was just like, the what, the who, the why, the when.
And what is interesting with that specific episode and topic is that most Africans that were reaching out, just 2 people actually told me that their grandmother or, someone in their family that they know went through that system.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Actually, they know people who actually went through it?
Yeah. 2 people wrote to me. Or to us. Or how would put it.
I know this is a sensitive thing and I shouldn't... Okay. Hey. You know me. I say it. But how is this different from slavery? If it's not modern day slavery,
it's a twisted form of it, because I guess because they would say they don't consider them property and things, blah blah blah. But I'm like, the treatment still is not by choice.
And I guess some people will say they're willingly there.
Yeah, because when we looked at it, some of these people, even the 2 listeners that wrote to me, they don't want to give up the system because to them it's almost like self-identity. It's like culture. You understand? So I guess that's what is different with it and looking at slavery.
Okay, see, y'all, I'm still mind blown. I'm still learning now.
Yeah. But yeah, there's a lot of conversation about it. But
that was my favorite one. I feel like I could personally fit it into every category because it was bad.
Well, for me, I would say my very first episode. You were there. It was nerve-wracking. I was nervous about publishing.
650 takes.
Crude technology. I mean, the technology now is a bit better. Crazy. I mean, the editing was just trying to figure it as we go. But I was excited because that was the episode that I shared the most. Like, I sent it to people personally because obviously it was the first episode, and that was the episode where those that encouraged me really did, and those that didn't. That first episode. So I guess that's why to me it's my favorite, because I have a personal touch to it.
Yeah, I get you.
Mm-hmm. Moving on to next category. Most educative to non-Africans. Yeah, to our non-African listeners. Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, can I just say the same thing I just said?
The Trickosy.
It was, yes.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. And I don't need to say why, because I already did, so that's kind of why.
Well, based off of statistics, right? Looking at the stat for the year. Episode 7, African culture overview. People really like that because we're talking about the number of languages. We're talking about how Africa we are unique, yet we are the same, So they really like that. I had a lot of questions from non-Africans about it. And then episode 14, which is Christianity in the African society. I think I did that one with Collins, with Ben. Oh. Ben was the one who suggested it. He was a contributor on that one. That's episode 14.
Hi, Ben.
Hi, Ben. But yeah, a lot of non-Africans had a lot of questions, and there was a lot of interaction from non-Africans off of those 2 episodes. Not that the others, they are not there. These were the most. These 2 episodes, obviously. Next category, Linie.
My favorite, the Discovery episode. And guess what it is, people?
Episode 36 and 37.
Which is, drum rolls, the Trickosy system.
Yeah. Well, they said drum rolls, I'm doing hand claps, but yeah.
Guys, same thing. We Africans, we like our hands, okay?
The Trickosy system definitely was the most, the discovery for both those of us who are hosting it, like myself, hosting it, it was new. I've never heard of it. And for a lot of you guys listening. The next category is most shooked and talked about.
Most shook or shook it.
And shared too, actually. this episode, which is the Valentine's episode.
I think that was a cute episode.
Especially episode 18. I think why, Linie, you want to say why?
Shout out to our mommy Floor for coming through with the wedding vows.
Our mom had a song she did, and it was shared on the Valentine's episode, and people liked it. And also people wrote in to the show to share their stories and do shout outs.
And just in case you haven't heard it, it's still in it's actually like an episode. You could literally...
Yeah, episode 18 especially is the episode of the wedding vows. That's just the song by our mom. And I think episode 19, or maybe episode 17, I think, is where you have the love letters.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so that was the most shared episode that we had. And then the most interactive, where we had a lot of conversations, even off air. Like when the episode aired, people still talking about it. That's episode 21 and 22 that I co-hosted with Captain. People love talking about relationship, guys.
Wow.
Relationship.
People like talking about relationships or Captain.
One of them. Either it's a Captain thing, or it's the aspect that it's relationship.
And sadly, it's not you.
I guess it's not me. I guess it's all Captain. But yeah, a lot of people. There was a lot of exchange. I realized from that one the most, and then female empowering, where we had a lot of women about it. Go. That was Single Parenthood series. That's episode 26 to 31 that I co-hosted with none other than Winnie.
Homegirl.
Hi, Winnie. But yeah, that was pretty interesting. So that's the female and most, a lot of women resonated, agreed, interacted. Some people were very upset. I mean, the email was just packed. And then our last category, Linie, is the emotional category. So which one for you was the most emotional?
Emotional. I don't...
The one you co-hosted?
Well, yeah, I feel like I felt it. You all needed to have seen me. There's no background video because obviously the camera lady was talking, but Edna literally had to chase me with the mic because I was going off and talking, just because maybe I kind of felt her pain, and maybe still I don't think I can sing it enough. But the Trickosy one, I just felt like I could also feel it. Like, that was why, because I had a feeling it was anger, right? Anger is an emotion too. Yes, y'all, anger is an emotion. Yeah.
Yeah, and for me, so that one is the African family tree. That's the episode you're talking about. For me...
Oh, it's the African family tree?
Yeah, okay. That's the episode you're talking about. For me, it's the episode called The One Voice. The one where we were talking about the NSAS in Nigeria. We're talking about the Anglophone crisis in Cameroon. And I was saying that we should stop being divided as Africans. I was pretty upset about that one. I was really emotional about that one. So that would be it for me under that category. So guys, this is what we thought we should share. The start and the questions that you guys had, like you guys wanted to know our take. So this is it. So we'll have a post on Instagram. I'll put that on my Instagram, not mine, but
African Teapot
Instagram, and also on African Teapot on Facebook. We are going to put there first. You need to follow all the social media platforms.
Did we say it's for a giveaway?
Yeah, for a giveaway starting off season 2.
Okay, perfect.
So they would have enough time to participate, and then season 2 will announce the winners. So you have to share that post on your story. You tag us, African Teapot, and 3 other friends. That's it. So the platforms would be Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. You need to follow because we have a YouTube now. You just need to go subscribe, guys. So that when season 2 comes, we can do fun stuff with those videos Linie's talking about. But yeah, that's it. So I'm going to go ahead and post it, like I said again, on Instagram and Facebook. So go check it out. It's just African Teapot Podcast. That's just what it is. Okay, guys, we're going to wrap up here. See you guys in season 2, okay? All right. Bye. Thank you for listening and hope you join me for the next episode. You can always reach us via email at africanteapot@gmail.com and follow us on Instagram at African_Teapot.